back to Pacific Drive. We get that over there and that over there in the usual fashion, and then we can get back into it. So, let's get back to the Dragon Wagon. That frosted customization pack is very apropos today, as it is a nice and toasty -3 degrees Celsius outside. So I am wrapped up in a blanket and a dressing gown and fluffy socks and the full shebang to keep myself warm. As it's we're in a cold snap at the moment. But we're back, and here is the wonderful Dragon Wagon, and we are going to take it through to a story mission now. We've been bolting enough bits to it for a while, and I'm conscious that we don't want too many boring supply runs. Eventually we've got to get to the main event. Oh, wow. We're out in the middle of a storm. Seems a good time to go on a long drive. I've got to get used to controls against not A. A is jump. It's rubber. Okay, so we need to get here, which is somewhat unfortunate, because the only way I can think of getting there is through here, which is extreme conditions with low time, and everything sucks. So we're going to have to sort of go through this nice area, and then just speed through this area, not stopping at all, because it's very unstable. It's got two extreme conditions that might screw us over, so we're just going to have to just drive, basically, to get there. Alright. I'm just going to quickly tab out and make sure my chat is working right, because it just did something funny, because it's YouTube. When does YouTube not do something funny? There it is. Hello, good morning, how you doing? I have to reset YouTube chat to actually see your message, which is, you know, great. Why can I not select there to go there? If I just not, like, discover the connection, and that's what's preventing it. I don't really want to end there, you know. Well, we might have to do a quick supply run then, just to get that uncontaminated for next time. So let's go here instead. Because it won't let me select that as the final destination, which is a bit odd. I don't want to go there and then figure out I can't. So we'll go here instead. It's going to be a long old drive through 3 areas, but there's plenty of time to pick up materials. So we're good to go. Yeah, we've already done all that. Without further ado, let's just go. Let's roll out. Still not convinced that chat is showing me everything. If you've said anything other than "Hi, I'm here," it's not come through. But then that's YouTube. Let me try to pop it back and then sing it over there. Switching around the usuals, and hopefully that will make the chat work better. Otherwise, I'll just talk to myself. No change there. Alright. Make it so we can actually see. Right. Can't really select that, which is annoying. But let's connect over to here for the night. Yes, I've been sort of reading the news. Sort of unwillingly, it just keeps popping up on Reddit, but it's hard to escape. But yes, things are not great starting off into 2025. I'm pretty good. Our country at least is stabilised for the moment. Presuming your country doesn't keep trying to interfere with it. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Completely forgot to have any breakfast again, though. So that was probably a mistake. Maybe I'll just have vitamin chewy, that will help. Right. Okay, I already passed through our something. I'm not going to hang around too much. Obstructions in the road on this one. Let's just scoop up what we can. I can't remember what we actually need to, but I guess we need plasma. So if we see any spark towers, we'll scoop up the plasma so that we can keep getting our reinforced crap. It's going to be irradiated a little bit there. You've got a cold snap too, have you? Yeah, it's bloody freezing here. I'll punch my way through the wood. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. Not much. Nothing that actually laid. Mainly just frost around here. It hasn't been above freezing in about, well, 12 hours so far. It goes like to like 1-2 degrees C and then drops back down to -3, which it currently is. I don't think there was anything else around here to explore. Any other buildings? Get out of here. There's a little Arda thing further on. Let's have a mosey onto that. I see blue lights. It's a pneumatic thingamajig. What is this? Shark teeth. We'll take it. And matcha paint. Okay. Losing a lot of health, but I'm pretty sure I've got... Oh, I see plasma over there. Oh, hi. You guys having a picnic? I'll leave you to it. You don't want me trampling all over everything. You go get this plasma. I'll try and make this a quick run so that we can get through to the story in next run, but it's a bit weird how we couldn't select it. Might have been being a bit too cautious not doing it, but I know. I'm terrible at eating breakfast on the best days, to be fair. When I got stuff to do, it just goes out of my mind. Yeah, but hey. We weathered it before, hopefully we can weather another 4 years. No, I don't want to hammer you. Let's just get some electronics. Need to get some proper, like, unstable energy rather than a stable energy to move on. So running out of things we can get with just bog standard energy. Attached to the post. No, it's just the weird handrail that's illuminated. Right, let's jog back to the car. I think there's like one anchor in here that we can just pop in and then head off. Get strange noises. Might just be the weird wind going on there. Unlike scan, it's like a weird little radiation area. Those weird floating rocks. No. Here we go. Okay, we're getting out here just in time, I think. The dust has come. Let's drive up to the crossroads. We'll take right down a dirt track, that'll get us the anchor. And take that, and then we can drive up the clappers to get out. There we go. Can't wait to get a faster engine than this thing. Go above like 40. Yeah, around the edge of that. Is that lootables or is that fuel truck? Fuel truck, okay. We're alright for fuel. Oh, Jesus, okay. Thanks for that. Guess there was a wriggling wreck that I didn't see. Oh, there's one of those odd things there. Pufferfish, I think they are. Oh, I guess you're a good indicator that I need to go this way, friend. Well, I really want to see what happens when you pop, to be honest. Right, let's run the risk of popped tyres. And, you know, the bumper having a bit of a trouble there. But, and not the dust. Dust. That's why you don't keep your finger straight on the accelerator the whole time. It's like beeping. I know they explode, but they don't usually have timers attached. Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to change the chat again because it's cutting off half your messages. No, it just didn't come through. So, the last message I got from you before was ended in no breakfast, and then you just said, I'm serious. So if there were messages in between, I didn't get what you were serious about. Because I only have 4 messages, so 5 messages from you have come through and that's it. Because YouTube is plague. Welcome to my horn. Maybe I should use that to search for quirks when we get back. Hello. There's a buzzsaw up there. Yeah. Don't know where it is, so I'd rather not. There it is. Where I need to be. Yeah, best put it in park, I guess, because it drifts into the path of the buzzsaw. Well, I think we found a quirk. It's actually quite a useful quirk for now. And here we go. Okay, I think we've spawned a bunch of Minutemen. It's fine. Just a little bit of electricity between friends. Oh, Jesus, the left, right. What is still... Is there a bunny on me? Hey, that was something. Oh, there's a car there. Well, that could have gone better, could have gone worse. Nothing's in the red. My bonnet and I think one of the side panels is a little dinged, but that's about it. Right in the goddamn way. No, you don't. Get your bloody little plungers sucker thing off me. Here's the dust, which means we're fairly... no, you'll have to... Whatever you've sent, you'll have to send again. I think it just failed at the first hurdle. I can see your... Can you read it now message? Nothing else came in before or after that. Hello, friend. Whoa. Not too worried about that. Like the Dragon Wagon as it is. Holy crap, okay. Whoa. Oh, the buzzsaw. Perfectly positioned buzzsaw. Let's just keep going. We could stop to get basic materials, but if we don't have access to get any more stuff, it's fairly routine. I can't remember what we need other than plasma for the shielding. That's a bit close, I think. Not sure where like the epicenter of that thing is. You clip it and it goes on it, I don't know. long old road. There's a little house over there. Again, not too fast. Supply runs late. Yeah, I feel like we are, and you probably are being censored knowing YouTube's pale clutching attitude when it comes to anything remotely political that isn't aligned with their own views. But yes, I have a feeling things are going that way one way or the other. It won't let me like even view it. Maybe I've just got to like get to one of them and then it will allow me to go across a gap. If I got like a mission, yeah, I do have missions. Find a way into the wall. Now it's time to cross into the mid zone. Okay, so maybe I just need to like. I did have an arrow on it, but I just need to get there, I guess, and then look for a gap in. But given that we have no time to go in there, maybe let's not do it on that one. Let's just visit this one and then hope we can go back there later without it all being contaminated. We'll just try and get enough anchors to make a quick getaway from one of these junctions, and then hopefully that will stabilize, I guess, the area that we actually want to go to. Shocking! Oh god, what's this? So let's get these anchors and just keep going around. We're going to be skipping materials, but we can get so many materials off basic supply runs anyway. Make this an anchor run. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's, it feels like things are reaching a breaking point all over the place at the moment. Don't know what this year's going to bring. Whee! Oh my god! Wrong button. Let's put the handbrake on. Well, that could have gone better. I need to slather on some putty when we get back, I'll tell you that. Maybe I should stop and get some chemicals or something, make sure we've got enough. I don't think I need lead anymore, do I? Because I went with the shielding that has the same protection. God, Jesus. Gotta be careful about where I drive now. Those shocking fuckers will, those guys will get me from a distance and then send me careening off. Let's just have a look. Actually, no, we'll stick to where chemicals usually are, which are the labs, which I think there's one further down there. Great that we get shocking speed in an area with nothing but shocking guys. Good times. Guess my tyres are alright. Oh, we're near an anchor. It's raining, probably doesn't help. I thought we were near an anchor. Map. Yes, you open when we put you in park. We know this. Behind me. Somewhere. Hell is it? I think you miss a giant. There we go. Yeah, exactly. We have to go through radiation. The place would collapse very quickly, so you wouldn't really have time to poke round. We just have to get anchors and go if we went there. So we'll just do an anchor run and then hope it stabilizes, or that the checkpoint moves. It wasn't there originally. Let's continue on. There's a bigger one down here. The wide route. Here an electric one. There it is. Thankfully the handbrake Helps. Get some chemicals from in there. Need to charge my battery up. Limb is poison. Good. Good to know I'm picking it up with my bare hands. Crack you open. Some chemicals. Useless backpack. Empty lockers. Glad I stopped. Any chemicals in the bin? No. Alright, let's get back to it. Fix you when I get back. There's an obvious quirk that we've noticed. I'm pretty sure it's when you put it into park, it pops open. Which I guess isn't the worst, because we only really want radiation shielding when we're driving. I don't care as much when I'm parked, so. Yeah, no, don't blame you. It's not a particularly happy start to the year, so if you've got a vent, you've got a vent, you know. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I got off. Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's putting itself in park, sorry, in drive, which really doesn't help. What's that beeping noise? You're telling me that the doors are open, I think. And that we're on a hill. Fucking bunnies, man. To actually pick you up. Right. Slather you up. No worries. Alright. What else is particularly dinged after that? Right, monitors around this side. Just looking in the right place the first time. Back door? Or is that panel? Panel. Okay. Not even sure where. That's there. Okay. I think he's stuck trying to pick you up. Fine by me. Oh, I don't have the room for you, do I? Let's put you back in. I'll leave you there so you're too far away from any electrical stuff that might come in. Nothing unusual. It's just been very, very cold. Like I say, it's -3 degrees C out at the moment, which is what, 26, 27 Fahrenheit? And it's been like that for the last 3-4 days. But that's fairly expected for this time of year, so nothing crazy. Bits of snow, nothing that's laid. It's usually February that we get snow anyway, if we do get it. Oh god. Mixing up my doors again. Used to be a British option. Oh god. You're going to come have a go, are you? Can't see any exits from here, so I think we just got to get to the next stabilised junction and carry on. And then we will just get out of here for the next one. This has been a fraught run. It was supposed to be a quick run. Hopefully we'll get to an area that doesn't make us go crazy every time we get electrocuted. You know, I have to do this to avoid it. Didn't avoid it very well. Handbrake's pulling its weight though. I mean, we are latitude enough to technically be a lot colder than most places, but being an island, we get warmed by the sea, so the Gulf Stream and all that sort of thing. Yeah, we do. I think next upgrade of the backpack is going to be a ways down the line, though. We've got the basic upgrade, but the next one I think you need like materials from the deeper zones. Let's check for chemicals. Those are you. Limb is poison. Someone smashed open the chemical cabinet. That's not great. Nothing. What a crap run this has been. Let's just check you and then head on. Try and thin the crowd of jerks behind us. See what I think might be chemicals. Nope. Not a dicky bird. Yeah, we did get pocketses. We stitched on 2 little pocketses to our backpack, and we need special fibres to stitch on more, I guess. I should probably eat some canned food soon. Took a bit of a beating from all the radiation. You causing trouble over there. Yeah, there it is. Telephone pole. I thought, yeah, it is a telephone pole. Strongest thing in the world. Smash down trees, but telephone poles. Oof. After something or other. Bits of mannequin, maybe. Get out of shocking speed land. Well, all you need is a flare in the right place. Yeah, that's too dangerous to go to. That time is way too low to look for anything, so. I don't like the something's moving there. And heavy fog. Well, we're just going here to go home, pretty much, so. Let's have a quick, this thing's moving. Okay. I'm creeping out there amongst the trees with heavy fog. There's a couple of anchors there. Let's just get them and get the fuck out of here. We're getting wrecks and sparkling fogs. Yep. Basic jerks. Might here just you know, have me crowbar on hand. Just for a bit of emotional comfort. Okay, the 2 should be around here, 1 on either side. That's a buzzsaw over there. Telltale sounds here. Friends. I'm gonna turn around and you're gonna go boom. Yes? No? Maybe? Big boom. What's that noise? Inventory space for that. Well, it should be this way. There it is. A little wary, just blundering into the woods, given that something is moving out there. Huh. I wonder what is up with those plants then. Seeds. Someone's got to figure out what to do with them. Surely. Hi. Oh god. Go the long way around. There we go, that was relatively hassle-free. Kind of tuna for luck. Right. Should just be able to splash across, I think. Hopefully we can get up there. I wonder if we can back up a little bit and get the other one. Let's not back up into the tree. There we go. Don't want to be caught again trying to get up a hill. Remnant ghosts. Yeah, that could be Sasquatch. Get the fuck out of here. Let's just use you as well, as soon as we get a free battery recharge at the end of things. Is this the path? This looks like the path. Like, follow it down. Freaking wreck there. Thankfully it doesn't seem to have activated. Oh god, that's a rock. Yep, that was a rock. Okay. It's in our sights. Going into the water to go into it though, I think. We're going to take the bunnies with us. What's going on there at the end? I think my car was might have been short-circuiting in the water there. It's possible, yeah. A remnant ghost.
That was quite the ride.
Creepy.
Enjoy yourself out there?
No, I mean not. Amazingly. It's a fairly humdrum one. But let me just dump all my stuff. We've got facts coming in. Idea. Kids TV show about anomalies. Something that demystifies them, makes them friendly and approachable. Possibly do it with puppets. Do not mention the Mount Walker massacre. What do you think? Call me, puppets. I think that's a Control reference. That would neatly tie these streams together. Right, let's get the basics sorted out. And then we can fix that quirk. Let's fuel up the Dragon Wagon. Or a coffee machine. I'll happily have that as well. That seems like a very mechanic thing to do, is just to stand back with a cup of coffee and contemplate the destruction of your car. Right, can we make any more? Bear puppy, because it's going to be sorely needed. Okay. Slather on what we've got. Do this. Check. Okay. I think you rolled back a little bit. That's because I left it on. I just put it in drive and then left it on. Probably means you need a bit more fuel as well, because you were just running. There we go. you were idling. We'll just flip you as well. I don't think it was connected when the battery went. My poor bonnet. The front bumper is definitely pulling its weight. Yeah, it's the perfect name, I think. That's how it's going to remain, at least for the short term. Look at the lights on. Yes, they have. It's because they're blue. It's not. I don't know why the battery was going down. It's because they got the bloody lights on. I guess the insulated door would have helped against the constant electrocution. I think we ended up choosing the right one in the end. I'm actually going. I really don't want you to run out of any sort of durability when you're carrying highly explosive fuel. Impulse emitter, you helped. What should we go in here? Touch up the last couple of bits. There we go. Make sure the tyres are alright. If they've got a little damage, it's fine, but yeah, the rest seem fine. Got charge battery again. Let's talk to our boy. What have you got for me? Duct tape, canned food, and fabric. The repair button. My man. He knows that I've been abusing this car. Yeah. You in there. You in there. That's just those two, yeah. Sarcophagus was also good. I think I prefer the Dragon Wagon though. Right. I suppose we've got enough to get the other insulated. Oh yeah, but scan a crackling crawler, which we've not seen since. But we've got enough for insulated panels and all that sort of thing. Plasma scrapper. Unstable energy needed. Yeah, and I don't really use the Liberator, so I'm not too fussed. Or the anchor radar. I guess we should just probably use it on some racks now. Hydro generator. These are very incidental and they're not going to get much. Get a better battery though. Unlock a seat rack. I can do that. No, I can't do that. I need 2 steel sheets. Okay. I'm sure we've got enough scrap. I can scrap that bumper if needs be. Where is... What's the other way? I've got loads of scrap metal. There you go. Happy now for me to unlock the seat rack? Yeah. Plop this in. Backseat tank or backseat battery. I guess the fuel tank's probably better, isn't it? Battery we don't really use that much because it's sort of it only goes down when we use the headlights, which we actually don't that much. I'm minded to use this instead, actually. More fuel, the better. No, but there are 2 seats, so we could get both in there. So I think we've exhausted the amount that we can get. That's because we need the 4 steel sheets as well, really. Got the scrap, and we've got the limb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Now we'll have. There we go. All our seats have now got racks on. So with the once we get the remaining side racks and the roof racks, we'll be ready to pop whatever we like on there. Which, what else do we need for you? Just steel sheets, I think. Yeah, we're gonna run out of scrap. Oh, just missing enough. Can I get a backseat tank? I can. Did I actually build it? Oh, I think I needed to make the bits for it. That was what I was doing. We've got a side battery on there. I can't remember. We've got a lightning rod. There we go. Just have some explosive fuel behind me. We got a spare side rack? No. Maybe we can take down the lightning rod and just replace it with a bigger battery capacity. Probably be sensible. Yeah. Well, a lot of the three-letter things exist to keep the status quo, don't they? Not to actually do anything useful. Let's just park you for the mo. Can I just pop you in there, or... There you go. Battery exposed to the rain. What can possibly go wrong? There we go. Now our battery and our fuel reserves should be larger. Oh yeah, look at all that extra fuel. Oh yeah. That's going to last us a while. So much respect I show your place, Oppie. There we go. Right. Does it tell you if there are quirks found? Does that mean quirks are there? Anyway, we know what one of them is. So when the shifter shifts to park, the front right door opens. I know it's correct. There is there is one more. Mechanics kit. Guess I've got one somewhere. There we go. Fixed, cool. Did I take a mechanics kit from here? Yes, I think it did, so we should probably make another one before we head out. Thankfully they're fairly cheap. And now that our tyres aren't falling off, we don't need them quite often. Right, so we have another quirk. Let me get back into my car and just start trying things. Something we didn't really try much of is turn you off, and then we'll know if you go on. Wow, that's a loud ass horn. Ooh. Is that boom, boom, me hitting the horn? I don't know. It's like a weird thump, but I don't know what it is. I turn to the right. Nothing is happening. And to the left. Nothing's happening. Oh, look at that extra electricity. That extra power is good. Okay. I think we might be reduced to guesswork. But then we always are. Let's check that the dome light isn't coming on again when I do this. No. I don't see anything strange happening. Let's just put in a couple of random guesses and see what we get. Let's check that horn tooting wasn't part of it. It's because I heard the doo-doo. Nope. Dashboard key is turning. That'll be a bit obvious. That'll be funny though. If we turn the key and everything, every door just immediately falls off. Nope. Well, at least that's probably a relief. Let's do something with the radio. Because we don't really use the radio, so if there is a quirk like that, we're not going to know. Nope. Wipers, toggles, dashboard, flickers. Nope, nothing to do with the wipers. Headlights, switches on. Well, the dome light changes channel. Oh, that was on radio. Brightens. Nope. Oh, don't worry, the stomach rumbling will come. Trunk is empty. That's a weird one. Wipers switch on. Okay, 1 of 4 is correct. Either the trunk is the issue or the wipers are the issue. Oh, that tea is cold. I feel like a rat mechanic now, drinking my tea. Trunk is closed. Let's change it to 1 honks. Actually, then we'll know. Okay, so something to do with the wipers is. Wipers swabbles. 1 guess left. So. No remaining guesses. Something happens with the wipers when we do something else. That's very. It's probably like if you turn left or right, they go funny. Probably got to turn the car on first. Yeah, it's not the greatest wipers in the world. Because I'm paranoid, I'm just going to get that last bit of fuel in there that we use for starting the car up. Here we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now got more of a way, because it's not quite as extreme. We've actually got a decent amount of time. Let's probably get cut through there, I think. We'll go E7. Ding, ding, ding. Seems we can't select that. I'm assuming we need to coast the wall to find an entry point. And we have an hour and 10 minutes to do so. Yeah, I hate cold tea as well. It might be better if it was like black tea, but I think it's because it's got milk in it. Cold milky tea is don't really do iced tea though. It is a thing over here, just not a thing, not a wagon that I've jumped on. I have the feeling I've forgotten something. Oh, well, a bit late now. Go E7 and across to you. Yeah, I think because we haven't progressed the story, they're just sort of quietly twiddling their thumbs, waiting for me to do what I'm actually supposed to do. As before, we will just scoop up some anchors and then head off, I think. This is a pretty stable zone, thankfully. Gotta mind the electricity. Zone of electricity around a spark tower. Oh god, I can't see. Really doesn't help. These off-road tyres are going to have to pull their weight today. Is that unstable? Or is that stable? No, I think it's just stable. It just looks fairly red in the light. Yeah, it's stable. I was going to say it'd be a bit close to home to be unstable. Not sure what changed when I did that, but okay, it's geothermal activity. Fair enough. Let's go get the other one. That's right there. Handy. Might just be able to cut straight across, actually. It looks like it's all on one sort of contour line, so let's go watch out for these guys. They're not too bad, they just launch you a little bit. Get in the car before a geothermal thing launches it. Geothermal vent. What's the difference between a geothermal vent and a geyser, I don't know. Maybe it's just terminology. Bloody fallen tree in the way. Okay, that does sound nice. Lemon is very refreshing. Oh god. Pick through the trees. I regret my decision to go off-road. There's that thing I just drove over. Just a plant. Oh, fuel barrel, okay. I'm quite glad that we're not in there. Something's creeping around zone. It's this prime, like, horror game setting right now. The bonnet taking the beating again. Spark tower. I'll leave you to your business. You leave me to mine. Wait for him to come back up again before we move. Off you go, lad. There we go. Oh my god, it's a giant fucking hill. So much for the same contour lines. Come on, you can do it. Give me some grip. Yeah. Damn road. Here it is. And let's all just pretend that we meant to do it exactly like that. Dust. Hello. I am very good. How are you? Go for this sick jump, even though it's... Oh god, I kind of... well... That wasn't quite as sick as... That was sick in the sort of... It's on life support way. Oh. Oh. Yeah. This seems bad. Yes, I know we're on a hill, thank you. I think we're gonna need to do that, yeah. Well, things could have gone better. If I'd actually hit the ramp at the right angle, for example, that would have gone a lot better. That's what I get for trying to do sick jumps. Guessing they don't have strict driving test requirements when you're in the zone. I'm not going to drop that on the floor, am I? No, cool. Anyway, let's forget that happened and get this anchor. Okay, that also failed. Man, my skills are not coming into play today. I mean, that is essentially what Earl Grey is, so I can see that working. Should we get the thing? We're close to the thing. Turn you off, actually. I think we just pretty much run backwards and we're there. Something to listen to while we drive through. You a honeypot? No. Okay, hey. Chill out, dude. Okay, I think I see the light I need. In a lovely irradiated area, but it's a little radiation among friends. Thankfully, I think we've got like infinite stamina. Probably helps. Mysterious audio recording.
Welcome back. This is Frequency File, Episode 2. In the last episode, I told you about the curious case of Dr. Ophelia Turner. When it comes to this enigmatic individual, one of 3 versions is true. Myth, martyr, or monster. To be able to weigh her in turns as heretic, genius, or scapegoat, we must first set the stage. When I started down this path to discover who she was, what she did, and ultimately what happened to her, I didn't expect it to lead me to one of the strangest mysteries of the Pacific Northwest, the Olympic Exclusion Zone.
Hey, we're there.
But let me rewind a bit. In northwest Washington state, there are 3,600 square miles of vibrant wilderness called the Olympic Peninsula. Bounded by water on 3 sides, it was a wonderland for outdoorsy types, with snow-capped mountains and salmon-bearing rivers and pristine rainforests. Up until 1955, it was the residence of 100,000 people, including Ophelia Turner. It was her birthplace, her hometown, and, it turns out, ground zero and sacrificial lamb for the promise of limb technology. In true fashion, the government never comes out and says that's what led to the creation of the Olympic Exclusion Zone. But the chain of events were in plain sight. Strange accidents, leading to the government's claim of eminent domain and subsequent seizure
Don't know
of
if
the
it's going to cut it
peninsula.
off if I go through there.
The evacuation of 100,000 people, and the attempt and abject failure at containing the rumors that spread like wildfire. Because it turns out, even with the government's resources at your disposal, keeping secrets is a tricky business. You can bet there was plenty of talk as a result. Lucky me, because I had plenty of questions.
Well, there you go. More history into what actually happened in the creation of the zone. And yeah, Earl Grey is just standard black tea with bergamot oil, which is a type of orange. So it makes a very, very nice and refreshing tea. But I've got some in the tea box, what I might have after this. Right, let's cut through to number 3. Got maximum houses, but low cars. No, she doesn't really. It's sort of a stereotypical grouchy old woman voice, I think. Right, what do we got? Didn't tell me what conditions we're... Anomalous clouds. Unpredictable weather patterns, meaning more cloud-related hazards will manifest at ground level. Okay, so we're going to get, like, heavy winds and shit. Wait, why can I not connect onwards? There's no, like, junctions to connect onwards to. Is this an end zone? We accidentally blundered into an end zone. Oh, God. We haven't all. Well, let's take our shame on the chin and just get out of here. It was only a 10-minute run if we can leave quick, and there's enough time to do another one. No, I think she's given up on that now. We have like a big sort of container that we put bread in now, because when I bake bread in the bread maker, just sitting in the bread box probably isn't going to cut it, so we have a sealed container for it now. So basically I won, and she won't watch this stream, so I can say that without fear. Gas station. A new one, actually. I never remember which side the damn thing is on. Not that we really need to fuel up, but might as well just get something out of this, you know. God, I wish I could use it. I could see without attracting absolutely everything to me. With a workbench. I expected. Any cash? Need something to come out of here with. Here, bloody abductors wanting to flare out there. No, gas stations, as ever, are fairly useless. I mean, the workbench is nice, but check around the back. Sometimes the old dumpster likes to spawn near you guys. But no such luck today. There's a van over there that could be useful. Let's just pop you open, see what we got. Rubber, crimson paint, crimson dragon could go away. Oh yeah, new tablet. Yeah, the battery's going to be a bit better, isn't it? It's one of the first things to go, isn't it, with electronics? The battery sort of degrade, they can't hold charge as much. The castle. Fortify your defences. Only that were true. Yeah, he's just sort of hanging there. Right there, mate. See, there is a anchor just over here. There it is. Probably means we're going to get a bunch of those abductors coming towards us. Okay, I think that was a bird. Go. Oh god. We get electrocuted. They're just gonna... Yep. Ow. They're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? And here comes the abductor. Go that way. Go on. Bugger off. I think it's spawned the left, right as well. I don't remember that being there. Right. Still not enough. Damn, we need a lot of power to get out of here. Yeah. Just pop it up in the background every now and then. You right there, mate? Let's go this way. What I'm going to do is when we get back to base, I'm just going to quickly fuel and lather up and whatever I need to do to repair my car, and then just head out again. Try and get to this quest thing, because what the... Okay. Giving me a bonus anchor. Don't look a gift anchor in the mouth. Yoink. Oh god. Wrong door. Yeah. It's time to go. Yeah, let's just get away from the electricity real quick. And the dust. Close that door. There we go. It probably will end up as a megasode. Yeah. I'm sort of concentrating on a few other megasodes at the moment. Namely like Subnautica, getting that squared away. Fuck it. Just get out of here. But it will probably end up as one. It's fairly easy to megasode. They're fairly long episodes, so it will eventually become one, I suspect. Just race on down. Straight. My bumper's going to need repairing. Okay, this was a fairly bunk thing, but we just couldn't get to where we needed to go. Really. We're going to have to be a bit more careful about where we connect to, I think. Oh, we didn't even
Have a nice field trip?
Okay, yeah. No, not really. Let's just get ourselves back up and running. If we're not too damaged, I might just go back in. You full? Yeah, there we go. I left the bloody headlights on again. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, the Subnautica one was largely done for the wife. She very much loves that game. And she gets great joy out of me being mauled by all the various monsters that are there. 92%. Everything's slightly dinged, but I'm just going to repair the bumper and go with that. So we just don't have. Hopefully, we'll get some chemicals from the friendly dumpster. But there's lots of scrap. Oh, you did get some chemicals. Cool. Fucking hell, dude. Chill out. Is my boy bugged? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Dude, that's a lot of scrap. What have you been eating? Yeah, a lot of that, yeah. A lot of just getting annoyed at her constantly telling me to drink things. It's too close to home. Let's take it. Canned food. I must have thought I'd injured myself. Okay, still going. Any repair putty in there? No. Okay. Well, sweet. One more repair putty. One for the road. And a shit ton of scrap metal for some reason. Okay. Gonna pop our things in this shelf. Don't really care about matcha paint. Do I bung anything in where I shouldn't have? I don't know. But I don't think that Bill... That was Bill you let through. I think that was 3 anomalies in a trench coat. Alright. Ooh, didn't mean to crouch. We'll do this detailing stuff if we survive the next run. As we're going through a little under-equipped than I'd like. Because I'm not fully repairing the car. 93% is fine. Yeah, that'll be the fax machine that's beeping. Oh, bloody hell, you're all gummed up again. Ah! Right, right. Okay. Let's just go here. It's just along the wall. Maybe this will work. How incredible. It looked like it connected. It's got a little thing. It just didn't give us any exits. Maybe it's to go the other way. Maybe the badge ones are the hard stops. Which makes sense why you are one, I suppose. Well, I think we are resigned to not going anywhere this stream, so let's use this one as a supply run, shall we? And we'll do things as we have been. I've already healed up, so... Try and get some more materials for putty, if nothing else. Very frustrating. Yeah, I think I've heard that in that context as well. Alright, let's see if any along the wall junction will do it for us. It's not particularly clear. I mean, I've done it before, so there must be some way, but I guess I got lucky on my first run in terms of junctions that were available. It's a fairly nondescript connector. Functioning mess. Yes, I already made the obvious joke about that last stream, I'm pretty sure. Let's not repeat myself too much. Just park up in the middle of this crossroads and go loot the areas around. Open the side doors, I'll be getting an anchor as well. Strange noise going on in here. Let's risk a flare to see what the fuck's going on. What the hell is that thing? Check that out in a second. Any chemicals in your trash? No, just duct tape and string. Right. Sir? Beating heart. In these 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here totally lost. No idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing, and the barriers that the government installed open and close with a mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. I've only been able to keep going thanks to magical piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever thing smashed it apart last time around. I can get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over, but these things patch up everything better than any mechanic I've ever known. And then I just drive on to the forest once more, trying the next junction. That's the story of the last living member of the Bug Watch team, stuck out here forever because we came to record a dumb show about insects. Okay, so they heal the car. In that case, I'm just going to park this sucker right next to it, so you can heal up to 100% while I dig around in the doing that. The areas. Well, at least that brings me up to 3 on each of them. Go around. Just park up next to it. How close do I have to be for it to heal me? Oh, there we go. Doing your magic there. Oh yeah, it's really... everything seems to be up. I don't know if it heals the wheels though. Wheels might be an exception. But we'll just leave it there. Yeah, it doesn't quite seem the type. That's a series that's had a long and bloody history of having games made for it that never quite lived up. Video games, that is, not the original thing that kicked it off. So another Healy dealy over there. Looks like it. Yeah. There's the anchor. Was there any other buildings around here? Well, this was supposed to be like a little cluster of them. Maybe I was just seeing those two and anything else. There's a... no, that's going to be all irradiated and sucky. Another... that might be one of those trees actually over there. I can bugger off as well. Let's get the anchor. Yoink! Kills me as well. Oops, wrong bloody thing again. Sad to leave the Healy dealy, but we've got to. Let's, I think let's just crack on now. Collected loads of limb last time. There's not really much in the way of lootables here, so... Jesus, the wriggling wreck. Damn you. Let's just go around these guys. Just head to the exit now. Connect to the next zone and see if we can do anything there. It's still technically against the wall, mind the barrel, and the explosive guys. Most importantly, the explosive guys. If it's the bloody... Yeah. The first one's... Bloodlines? It's sort of a cult game, I think. In that it was a game that had a lot of vision, but just didn't have the time to iron out all the bugs. So, I think it's one of those where it's not... If you go into it with the right mindset, it's not bad. But you can sort of forgive people if they just dump it straight away. And then I played one of the recent ones that I can't even remember the subtitle of, and it was pretty rough. But the world remains interesting, but they don't really get credit for that. And the game around it was just boring. So, let's go around the dust. See if we can do anything of this. It's technically the same sort of thing there, so we shall see. Good old Fogwood. Battery sapping. Okay, thankfully it's dawn, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't look like there's anything we can go to, so we have to get to that one specific junction. Eesh. Let's just spend some time here looting. This looks like a good looting area. Lots of chemicals. Yeah, it's true. Crack you open. Might be able to get some more shielding when we get back. Then we'll have to hope next stream that the conditions are a bit more generous to us. Because the one time they were, we ended up going the wrong way. So, yeah. Crack you open. That's enough for one more putty, so happy with that. Knock what was that I just got? Go-kart steering wheel. Oh, the other thing I need. Crackling cooler, there we go. Probably a bit close to you there. That's what I need to get the shielding, or like the bumper maybe? Or panel, I don't know. But if we can get a bit of bumper, that's pretty good given how much we crash into trees. Oh, that might be plasma around there. Yep. Smash you open. Lovely, delicious plasma. Scrap. Bit of crap. Nothing. 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 Alright. Not quite what I was hoping for. Following me or not? I think you might be following me now. Go after that. The left, right. And a wriggling wreck. Oh my god. It's a very electrically charged area. Find the dust. Oh god, yeah, they did. Especially in the heyday of when everything was like stamped out. It was either originally a platformer and then like it became a little open world sandbox was the way to do it and stuff like that. It's funny how like movie games have like jumped on trends and just make the shittiest version of it. But I think now they're being made by people who actually care about the franchises. It probably helps. So that gaming's become like more mainstream, so more people are happy to get into it, and it's paid well. Well is in inverted commas, but if you're paid full stop, it's probably better. Am I missing anything in here? Yeah. I really should invest in a torch. See if we can just get that flare torch, seeing as we've got so many flares. Dump my inventory after this. I get full up before too long. Oh, we're close to the dust. I can hear it. Awful stuff. Don't know if I'm going to be well protected in here. They sort of crawl over these places. Done those two. Might just be this little one left to do now. A strange noise again. That didn't sound just like an ambient noise. Who knows? I've got a crowbar. I'm safe from everything. Yeah. Yeah. The NES was like prime shovelware era. Already got one of them, don't need you. And then it transitioned to the PS2. Basically whatever console has good third-party support ends up with the shovelware. I mean, it ends up with very good games as well, but it also gets buried under shovelware. Hence the video game crash. I don't think that's going to happen again. I think we've looted everything here. Right, that's true. I'd forgotten we built that. Let's just continue on down here, and then we're there, and then we can go down to get these anchors. That's probably all we need. That does mean driving down a hill, but we're experts at that now. Ah, Jesus. Whoa. Nudged me. There's a lot of spike traps around here. So watch out for those. So we're going to be fending off abductors around here. A wriggling wreck or just a jump? Just jump. Let's park you somewhere. It's away from the dust. Done that before. I left my car where it's been taken over by dust, and it just shreds everything. That one's been thoroughly gummed. Let's do that one first. That was another crawler. Alright. Let's loot this quick. That's a radio. Can't loot a radio. Receiver. Don't want to spend time shredding things up when I'm being irradiated. Just want lootables. Of which there don't seem to be many. Toolbox. Thank you. Lots of plastic, I think that is. There we go. We're looking for. Lots of yummy chemicals. We should probably make it a habit to try and get at least 2 chemicals each run, even if we don't stop for long. Then we can make a repair putty per junction. Right, let's try the non-irradiated one now. Not a fan of the flower antenna. Scrap metal. I mean, we're going to need a lot of it, especially to get the seat racks and stuff, so... Chemicals. Another Arctic crate. Gump. Back. I didn't mean to take the flare gun. Just fire a flare. Flare gun, just funsies. Whee! Anyway. Nothing. Okay. Going after something over there. Damn creepy crawlers all around this one. Buddy. Ow. Let's let the abductors and the crackling crawler fight it out over there. Pressurized cartridges, sound great. That thing's still electrified. There we go. Plasma. Yum, 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 yum. Dust over there. Right, we cleared these two. I think it's these furthest ones now. I guess it doesn't really fit the Dragon Wagon aesthetic, you're right. See what else we can dig up. Check out the pneumatic tubes, they usually have car parts in them. I think we're getting a surplus. And no, we're reasonable, protected against radiation now, which is good because we have to keep diving into it to get anchors and stuff, so... Don't really need the shielding in the car, because the car, once it's sealed, seems to protect against it anyway, so maybe we did do the right call with our shielding choice. To dump all this stuff, getting pretty close to a full backpack, I think. Jog back to the car and then we can clear off those two, and then we can head down to the anchors. It's too close by each other, so hopefully that'll be enough juice to get us out of here. And we can go back and start insulating the rest of our car. Probably concentrate on the bumpers and this front panel that always seems to take a hit, because insulators got a lot more health. Hopefully all this I'm getting is enough to make full set of panels, but it's plasma that I think is going to hold us back. It's like 2 plasma per panel, which is a buttload of plasma. Yeah, more car storage would be good. Yeah, good. Right by the damn entrance. Oh, I had the right tool now anyway. I mean, if we can get the roof rack, then storage becomes sort of laughable. But we're a ways from that, I think. Well, we need the panels. Steel panels, so... I mean, that the dumpster did vomit up a ton of scrap metal, so that might help. What are you? Rubber to gas cylinder. Yeah. Never really used you. Probably should when I want gears and stuff. This one's not really giving me much. One chemical. Don't knock it. There's a weird shaped one. A door I've not opened yet. Oh, it's got 2 hazmat cabinets. This was a very good one. Saying it wasn't giving me much, and then there was a secretly second cabinet. I think it's you that we haven't looted now. Let's mind we don't run out of time. At least we can just blast down to a couple of anchors. Pray that's enough. Usually 2 is enough, I think. Oh, good. Unradiated zone again. I find it's something interesting to get in this one now. There it is. This is a big old one. Maybe it's just like the main living area or something. Oh, it's just birds. It's just birds? It's just birds. I think as we're far enough away from any anomalies, we can risk a bit of light on the proceedings. Bulb to lead platelet. Seems like a pretty bad deal given the abundance of lead. Oops, I did not mean to throw you. Warning, hands only. Yeah, no, I was going to pick it up with my teeth, so I'm glad you said that. We just go around in a circle? Possible. Not very much lootable, is there? For all its bigness. And at least, you can make French toast, I guess. We're sticking to our vegetarian plan, and we've got a new, like, book of vegetarian recipes, so we're making one from that, which I think is cheese, onion and potato pasties. We'll have that with chips, I think. Just a very starchy meal, but I do like a good pasty, so... Yeah, now we're back round to the beginning. Cool. Right, I think we're ready to head for the anchors now. Let's make a new one of you soon, you're almost broken. Finish off my coffee while I jog back. Right, let's hope this hill isn't too steep. Gondola lines are close together, which doesn't fill me with much hope. But, you know. Alright, lad. Yeah, get that thing away from me, would you? There's a storm coming. Oh, this was possibly a mistake. Just feather the brake, try and keep it in a straight line. Okay, no, that went rather suspiciously well. One anchor. How's the other? Dust worries me. Put you there in case one of the fucking abductors gets some fancy ideas. Go do this one first. We're about to do 2 anchors back to back, which probably means lots of fun things are about to happen. Fuck out of here. It's evidently been enough. Just trying to avoid the left and right. Onto the road. Check the map. God, neither of them are a particularly nice place. I guess we can go to that one and hope that we can drop down to it from there, otherwise we're going to have to go all the way around. Yeah, that's the best bet. Let's just hope that storm doesn't get in the way too much. Maybe we can wait it out until it's moved past the yellow. So we've got a bit of time before it. Get right up to the line of it being an accessible one. I suppose the other one's probably even worse. Yeah. Get it off. Don't know why that didn't register the first time I hit that button, but there we go. And an active one up there, yeah. Could have just gone back up there. That would be a pain in the ass to get to. I think the storm suitably moved on. Let's just run them nice and close. Yeah, we're right on the edge. Let's go. Can't see it, but hopefully that's not too much of a problem. There it is. Right. Let us make our stupid move, shall we? Oh, Samba's fine, yeah. He's a happy boy. Oh shit. He's been given cat milk, so he is very happy. Oh my god. Oh god, no. No. Not what I wanted. Get back in control. There we go. Ease it off. There we go. Alright. Mind a minute, man. Have to go through a bit of a shock to get there, I think. Oh no, it's fine. This is a fucking stupid idea. Dust. Probably spawned around an ard, I think. Yeah, it's like it doesn't have like the lactose and all the proteins that cats can't, digest. So it doesn't upset their stomachs.
Huh. You made it. Color me surprised.
And he bloody loves it. It's quite often you just look round and he's got a big milky chin as he looks up. It's very adorable. Although he did get spooked by a big ginger cat coming into our garden. We went out to show it who's boss. But the ginger cat, I think, was quite young and didn't really care. So I went out to give him some backup. Doing all the way over there. Right, we've got 20 minutes to see if we can't insulate this thing a bit more. Let's repair it first, though, shall we? 86% is pretty good, to be fair. Given that we were not particularly gentle. But yeah, let's not repair it first. Change my mind, because we might be replacing some of these panels. Newsflash Tacoma. Accountant Alejandro Lopez has reappeared after an 8-year absence, claiming to have no memory of where he's been and no awareness of the amount of time that's passed. This is from our reporter Simon Moo. Thank you, Simon Moo. Let's use. Take out all the. Okay. That glitched a little bit there. There we go. We need. Yeah, all you. And bung them all in there. There we go. And we'll get the weird steering wheel into this. Okay, we can install the go-kart steering wheel. And it looks awful. Wow. Yeah, it definitely does. Definitely has that vibe to it. It's probably very on purpose. Right, we've probably got a ton of limb, yeah, 9.6. Right, well, we can get the other insulated bumper now. We only need to replace one bumper anyway, so... Let's just work on that, I think. Let's get an insulated bumper. Because it will... there we go, scrap. It will very much help with the front of this car. You, I think, can go... Once you're installed. There we go. Wow. Insulated. And you can go into... There. Oh my god. Get all the steel back. I can use to make some panels. Did I pick up the steel sheet it spat out? Okay, I did. Let's just do a vacuum, just in case. Sucks up the seeds, doesn't it? I didn't. Cool. There's like a scrapper and a hammer on the floor. All this stuff we just left. Oh dear. Just take you out to stop you from it. You can be scrapped as well. I think we kept that just in case the we want to get rid of the limb pulse emitter, but I don't know why we'd ever want to now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't look the best, but the car is not gonna look the best, is it? You know, it's gonna be an ugly car, but a hopefully a pretty sturdy one. A couple of insulated panels. Okay, I think that's all we can do. That's fine, I just wanted to get you off. Copper wire, I think that we're out of now. Not quite. There we go. You're a bit tougher now. You're really out of copper wire. Yeah, damn. Let's check you. Chemicals. More chemicals. Wants us to make some repair putty, it seems. Steel panel. Okay. Been eating a lot of scrap metal recently. Bet the repair putty. I don't think Sam has much experience with the snow. We tend to close his cat flap when it's snowing. I think it's sort of paranoia that he'll go out exploring and then he won't be able to smell his way back home. And everything will look different. So I think it's just a case of paranoia. But the times when he has stepped into the snow, he hasn't really enjoyed it. Which, you know, if you step into snow with like your bare feet, then you probably wouldn't enjoy it either. So... yeah, we still didn't get any copper wire out of all that. Oh, yeah, that's something we're going to have to keep an eye out on for, isn't it? Because so much of it needs it. Right. Let's use some of this limb to get what we need. Get a roof rack. Nope. We need 3 steel sheets. We've got loads of scrap, so... Steel sheets. 1, 2, 3. So we can get roof storage. Because that'll be more than enough storage we'll need. Roof rack. There we go. Issue for the mo. There's the stomach gurgles. Don't suppose I can actually get much storage, can I? I don't even find storage. Expansion racks, car. Oh, it's in storage. Funny that. XL roof storage. Now I need the unstable energy to get any bigger. That's a pain. I'm thinking like lead acid battery. This can't possibly be safe. It won't fit under the hood, it won't fit under the seat. This is a work of a maniac. Sounds like a plan. 18%, cutting it close. The turbo light engine. Is this engine any better? I guess we'll find out. I have a feeling we need like thermostat for it though, yeah. Which we can find bits and pieces of, but much easier to find in the later ones. How is my engine doing? Do I have to like keep my engine repaired? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I do. No wonder it was running a bit slow. It's pretty dinged. Is this something we can just like with a? Yeah. Oh wow, that didn't do that much. Just slap some more on. Get our engine up to full. Here we go. I wonder if that contributed to anything. Maybe we'll get faster acceleration now. Let's repair you, since we can't make any more panels without copper wires. It's annoying because I don't really know where we're going to find. I guess we might be able to just shred some electronics and find them that way. But we're going to be hard pressed to build any like batteries or anything without copper wiring. Yeah, look at all those chemicals. Very nice. Might as well just get everything up to full now. Side storage took a dent. Nothing in you is there. Other than first aid kits and stuff. I took all the stuff from you, yeah. Worth a look. I don't know if there is a Pacific Drive specific wiki. Probably at this point. This game's been out almost, well, it's been out a year now, I think. Came out January last year. Memory serves. I never really got around to writing my list of top and bottom 5 games this year like I normally do. It's been such a hectic Christmas period, but this would be my game of this year. Well, this year, last year. Game of 2024. Like a close run contest between this and Blasphemous 2. I think that is ever so slightly dinged, but I don't want to waste on that. And my tyres are all souped up. Good. Anything else that I can... Oh yeah, I got the castle. What even is that? Is it like a dashboard thing? Oh, it's a hood ornament. Wow. Just remember, it's not the size that counts. Right, we want the blue paint. What's the other paint in there? Is that just more blue paint? Yeah. We have light blue. Kind of like the blue dragon though. Am I spraying the wrong thing? There we go. Did that just not spray? Just didn't colour it at all. Yeah. Okay, great. It's just ever so slightly possibly blue tinged. Brilliant. Have I got any more of the Dragon decal? Yeah. Don't know if it'll do anything on the bumper, but... Oh, there we go. Dragon on the front. Yeah, we can't do anything to the bumper anyway. Alright. I think I've checked everything. Yep. Let's have a quick look at whether things have quietened down. Looks like we now have a route, yeah. That should connect to there, so let's just got to remember we've got to go like ding 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 ding, because it just doesn't let us connect there for whatever reason. Junction G1. Doesn't say anything. No stable exits. Okay, that'll be why then. We've got to keep an eye out for that, I guess. Don't know whether that means we can't leave or what. Don't know, but we should be able to connect from there to there. Otherwise we have no way of getting to here. Which, yeah, isn't great. But I think that, yeah, we're going to have to do that next time, I think. We've got some spare limb. Let's see what we can do with our limb. Better headlights? Insulate. Oh yeah, we were going to get a torch, weren't we? Relightable flare. Actually see. The other game? I can't remember. I was in a coffee fuel haze through most of Hopeless Rescue, so I can't really remember what I talked about. You have to give me specifics. What do we need for large backpack? Swamp coral, yeah, that's going to be a ways down the line. Nothing we can't build the reliable. Of course we can't. Bloody wire. Our next level of torch that we can look at. Crude flashlight needs unstable. I suppose we could have got the insulated headlight. No, we need sizzling. Oh, we haven't scanned sizzling mist. We scanned sizzling mist. Side floodlights are pretty useless. I need for the advanced workbench. I need to get the matter regenerator first, and then that unlocks. We might as well, really. I mean, again, I'm not going to really use it. I prefer to just putty everything, but it unlocks the next tier, so. Oh, it's like built on the same tech as those things you find. How about that? Okay, incubator cannot repair my tools, it's just... Sure. I guess you can tell me what we need for the last workbench now. It's unstable. And a lot of crap by the looks of it. I don't like... I don't know. Oh, Civ. Civ, probably. Civilization 6. Yeah, that's the game I keep returning to. Whenever I can't think of what else to play, I just load up a game of Civ 6. Although Civ 7's coming out next month, which I'm very excited about. I've already pre-ordered that, so when that comes out on early access for February the 6th, you probably won't see me for a few days. I'm very much looking forward to that. Oh, there's a vacuum in here. And loads of repair putty. The hell did that get there? You can go in the trunk of my car. Wouldn't have hunted for so many chemicals if I knew there was 3 in there already. I now have a surplus of repair putty. Oh, there is a soda. Well, it's not really a soda machine, a vending machine. Rocket cola, rocket fuel, space glow, diet rocket. God knows. Can't read that. Neptune ice. Something else that's too poor resolution to read. Can't get a rocket cola though. Probably don't have the change. Well, that's what Neptune ice is. Rocket cola. Alright. Before we, as we've still got 5 minutes of just chatting and wandering around, let's have a look and see if there's any more in the logbook that we can read that might give us clues about what we're doing. Well, that's what battery sapping is. What should we read about? I've already read about the beating heart. Hurricane squall. I mean, you don't get a fancy little thing about that, do you? Shocked tourist. don't think we've read this one. I think we read The Tourist, but not The Shocked Tourist. So let's give this one a go. You know what? It's an increasingly bad time in the zone these days. Every day when I step out my door, I should get a different job. What? Increasingly bad time in the zone these days. Every day when I step out my door. Okay. Guess that means it's increasingly bad when he steps out his doors. Weirdly. I should get a different job. I should do something else. Getting worse. I swear these things are all but springing up out of thin air. Now we have this chain reaction thing. This brutal, deadly trap that just outright slaughters people. Whole lines of those dummies. Any one of them capable of setting off all the rest. 7 people have died in 3 days. You know what it feels like to me? Like the zone is murdering us. Even like it enjoys doing so. As if something really, really doesn't want us here. And you know what? That's fine by me. Tomorrow morning, I'm out. Yeah, dead, probably. Airstrip. Oh, this is a Tobias and Francis conversation. Tobias, this is Francis Cook. Yeah, the scientist. I've got a bit of an update for you. I'm afraid it's bad news. Those drums of experimental gravity gel we were sending back to you are not going to get there. Neither is the truck, it seems. There's some kind of atmospheric shift, and there are more anomalies than I think I've ever seen before. Everyone's safe, but our driver has a broken leg, and as for the gel, well, the whole strip of road between our lab site and that old gas station got smeared and scrambled, so now it's more like some kind of giant trampoline. I'm not kidding. Anything that touches that road just takes off. It's starting to spread to some of the forest and swamp nearby. It's not the gel that's just spilled onto the ground, it's like a part of the ground now. Part of the earth itself. So I can guess you can update your inventory logs on that. Is there some kind of maintenance request that I should file for this? So they are essentially responsible for the gravity anomalies. Which is a bit weird. I guess if you're introducing things to the zone, it kind of absorbs it and makes it part of itself. I've read the Glittering Boulder. Did we read the Wriggling Wreck one? I don't think we did. Seems like it starts well. It's a trap. It's a goddamn trap. It's a monster. This place is learning how to ambush us. You know what that means? It means it doesn't want us here. This place doesn't want us. A whole ass part of the world is rejecting us, trying to get rid of us, trying to push us out. Think about that for a moment. That's horrific. This thing was like some kind of wicked new wildlife, ready to spring at us. But only us. Except, you know what? It's not like wildlife. You ever notice how these anomalies don't attack one another? When have you ever seen them fight? Well, I mean, I saw abductors blow up tourists. Does that count? Wildlife is an ecosystem. Infinite parts responding to one another. The anomalies, listen to me. That's the zone uniting against us. Someone's getting a bit paranoid, I think. I think that's most of the interesting ones. Waveform stability. Is there any like interesting ones on here? We read that one. Okay, it's the gold shell stump. I don't know if you read this. Almost similar to the petrified trees we found containing a form of carbon, these trees have something other than sap flowing through them, but at much higher volumes. This liquid seems to eat away at the tree itself, leaving them hollow and highly unstable. Many of them are felled, but the size of the trees indicates they must have, at some point, been sturdy enough to grow rather large. It's currently unclear how many trees are affected in this way, and if it is a disease, a mutation, or even some creature. Most deciduous and coniferous trees are affected. Regardless of genera, affected trees have lost their own seed pods and something else is growing on them. Despite their fruit-like appearance, these objects are definitely not edible and are incredibly difficult to open. Difficult, but not impossible, maybe? Yeah, so the airstrip is it's sort of like a blue, almost like gas coming up, I think is what it looks like, and you drive into it and it catapults you into the air. We haven't encountered one this stream, I don't think, but we encountered them previous streams. Setting the Hanlon Squire. We don't really get much like interesting about these things, do we? No, which is a shame. The fractures are growing. Thanks for that. You blew the hoop. Frequency analyzer and extractor machine. That's a fucking backronym if ever you have seen one. Okay, need more frequency files. Let's not read this poetry, that's probably, yeah. Look at all those successes that don't feel like successes. we look at one where we got the car damage. Yeah, look at that. Total damage, 168. Oh, yeah. That was a rough one. Top speed was 126 miles, and that must have been the electricity one that sent us careening into walls all the time. But anyway, too busy looking through stats, didn't realize the time. So we're going to have to pack it in here. This is the 18th. I should be back next week. I think it'll be more Pacific Drive. I don't know if I'll be around the last week or not. Depends what time things are coming. So we may do... As you know, we'll do Pacific Drive next week. And if I can't stream the week after, we'll do the mix of horror games the week after that. So we don't skip it again, because we didn't do one in Christmas. But for next week at least, it'll be business as usual. More Pacific Drive. We've already picked a route. So hopefully, if we go to G8, G7... then the unknown, we'll be able to get into this wall and actually progress the plot like we were hoping to do today. But such is life. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I shall see you next week. Bye-bye. Yeah.